Ryan here, and wanted to shoot a video tonight. And I've just been thinking a lot about myself, my own thoughts, my life choices, decisions, and definitely understanding how powerful God's grace is, the free gift that He gives us. That's incredible, and I don't ever want to take away the fact that He loves each and every one of us more than we can even imagine. And all of that is completely apart from our behavior. You cannot earn more of anything God has for us, and none of us can do anything to lose anything that He's freely given us. But I do believe that while we're here on earth, we have free will, and we have the ability to choose. And He is not a forceful God. He gives us desires. There are reasons why we long for certain things. I truly believe that. And wisdom lives within us. I think all of us, we dream of, we have desires, and we long for there to be less stress. We would like to have money available to us, for an example. I think all of us would definitely enjoy living either debt-free or close to it, having margin, having money in the bank. We would like to be able to earn more income. We'd like to be able to know that there's a lot more day-to-day security. And I say that lightly because obviously we want to really get our total security from God. But I'm just talking about the fact that here on earth we have the ability to use our brains, common sense, and we all make choices, and there are consequences to those choices. And in all reality, He's given us the ability to do what we desire, to do what we want. And because He lives within us, if we're believers, then we don't ever have to worry that anything we desire, anything we want, would be wrong or would be bad. I mean, it's a good thing to desire to do better financially. It's a good thing to desire to be in a better position. And so, I think sometimes if we're not careful, we can tie the ability to have free will and the ability to choose into what we get from God, and that kind of messes everything up spiritually. But at the same time, we can take everything that God gives us and forget that we still have the ability to choose, that we still make choices. And so I really just wanted to speak to the fact that at the end of the day, if you live in America, there are obviously always circumstances. There are things that are out of people's control. There are tragedies that occur that most definitely impact people's abilities, their emotions, and can be a detriment to them maybe getting some things in their life that they want. And so I want to be sensitive to that. But I'm talking about, in most cases, let's say that you're not facing a tragedy or nothing major is going on in your life, but you want to make more money, or you'd like to be more successful, or you'd like to do better in business, or you're just not really that happy with what you make or what you do or the job that you have. Listen, folks, there are just no excuses. Like, you really can do something about it. You can read, you can learn how to do stuff, you can get involved in business opportunities, Solavei, many others. There are mentors, there are people that share tips. You can put the time and effort in. You can turn the TV off. You can shut off the Facebook. You can get off the internet. You can stop doing all the little things that really are just distracting you from getting what you want. And you can get what you want. You've got to believe that. And some of us, including myself, need to stop believing these stories that we make up in our minds. There are people all the time. Well, people, will tell me all the time, like, Ryan, why is it just so easy for you? Easy for me? You think I don't run into people that have a contract? You don't think I have to follow up with people? You don't think I have to make the decision to make phone calls or to make videos or to follow up or to send emails or to text or whatever in lieu of doing other things? I mean, listen, folks, you have to decide, number one, that you can do it, that it will work for you, whatever it is. In this case, for Caroline and I, it's Solavei. We believe in the product. We believe in the service. We believe in the company. It's a no-brainer to us. It makes sense. We ain't got to convince anybody to get on no auto ship. Nobody's got to be spending money that they don't have on stuff they don't use. None of that, okay? This is a cell phone. Everybody's got one. Everybody needs one. And even if you happen to live in an area that the coverage is not that great in, there's still a way for you to be involved in the business, because surely you know people all across the nation in all kinds of areas that Solavei through the T-Mobile network works outstanding and great. So you can still be involved. You can still make money. So there's no excuses, guys. It's really time, I think, for so many of us to receive the grace of God, put all of that to rest, know that He's for us, know that we're in good standing, not question that, and then go, what do I want? Hey, if you're content with what you have financially, or how much you're earning, or the debt load you do or don't have, or how much money you have saved, or how hard you have to work, or what you have to do to earn the money is now, hey, fantastic, no problem at all. But I don't think that's most people. And I think most people really do want a better life. They really do want to make more money. They really do want to pay off debt. They want to travel. They want to spend more time with their kids. They want to go on more dates with their spouses, or they just want to have downtime. They're tired of working so hard for the man. They're tired of working so hard for such little pay and not getting appreciated. They're tired of being broke, of being sick and tired and sick of being sick and tired. But you got to do something about it. And the reason that you got to do something about it is because you're free to do something about it. Just sitting around, feeling sorry for yourself, having a pity party, does not serve any of us well. We're not talking about whether or not God accepts you or approves you or likes you. We don't care where you come from. We don't care what mistakes you've made. None of that matters. What matters is the present moment. If you're listening to my voice right now and you want to change your life, let's do something about it. Contact me. Reach out to another friend. Contact someone in another business if you don't want to do Solavei. Find a mentor. Find a leader. And be inspired. There are people with way tougher circumstances and way less going for them, doing amazing things, making incredible money, impacting all kinds of lives than what you have going on in yours. There's no excuses, folks. So do something. Be motivated, be inspired, and make a conscious decision and choice that you are able to move past your feelings, move through the fear, do it scared. And guys, I'm just telling you, if you'll stop listening to the BS and the bull crap and the baloney stories that we all make up in our mind and feeling sorry for yourself, and know that the grace of God is there and it's never going to leave you. So make sure you're clear. When you're hearing me, this is about free will. This is about what we can or want or don't want to do here on earth. Hey, if you don't want a better life, if you like your life, if you've got plenty of money, if you don't want to make more income, if you're not interested, hey, no problem, no judgment, no condemnation, don't need to feel bad. But there are so many people that gripe and moan and complain. Folks, that is ridiculous. It's retarded, and you look foolish. We all do, okay? The ones of us that do that, and I've done it before, we look foolish. You know why? Because there are people making things happen and changing their life and doing it all day, every day, left and right. Hey, I love you guys. I know this was kind of a tough talk, but it was just really in my spirit and on my heart, and I wanted to share it with you tonight. Have a great night, and I hope to hear from you soon.